Hello and welcome to another video for Peasant Uprise. Today I'm gonna introduce two new enemy types, and you may be wondering, why this far into development would I want to introduce new units? Well, stick around and I'll explain the game design reasoning behind this decision. Let's get on with it. I truly believe that a game must stand behind its story. In the case of the Peasant Uprise world, the law enforcement were the Swayne's soldiers, which were defeated by Aisling and sent into exile. So in essence, Swayne is a bit of a lawless province at the moment. With that in mind, it makes sense that a surge on crime would occur. The addition of bandits throughout the game will make this apparent. This has also given me the chance to create optional quests that aim to eradicate a particular bandit threat. As you can imagine, the appearance of bandits in this province will impact the economy and the trade routes, and this ties directly with the Milton Alliance. Then we have Royland, which based on the lore carries more of a Celtic culture, and they were feared by the kingdom and portrayed as savages. So it wouldn't make sense for Aisling forces to adventure into the island of Royland. Their interest is in the wine trade, not in minerals. But I didn't want to have a level with no combat, so I also added Barbarians as the threat to the Royland domain. Unlike Aisling forces, bandits and barbarians do not progress in level through time and are not required to be killed in order to clear a level. However, they do offer a different flavor to combat. Neither of these units has any additional defense and are not as trained as the Aisling forces, but bandits are more prone to ambushes, and barbarians come in large packs, offering a different kind of encounter. So overall, these two additions do support the storyline and also solves two problems that I had, which was creating optional combat options through the quests and to allow combat in areas where you wouldn't expect to see Aisling forces. They will also provide a slightly different kind of combat experience and will allow the player to gain reputation with that area, as fighting bandits in the absence of law can be viewed as a good deed. From a technical standpoint, these units are still reusing the same code as the normal soldiers do, just a different type and a different configuration, that's all. So while I did need to add a few checks for enemy type in the source code, overall it was not an expensive addition to the game. Well, I hope you see some potential in these new units and understand the reasoning behind their addition to the Peasant Uprise world. Let me know if you agree in the comments. Thanks. If you like my content, don't forget to like, subscribe, and click on the bell to receive notifications. And if you're interested in Peasant Uprise, you can go ahead and wishlist it in Steam. With that said, I'll see you in the next update.